Let's now go to gua sha. Let's discuss methods, part 2. The methods of holding and using the scraper. It is very simple to hold the scraper, that is, hold the scraper in one hand with its bottom rim laid on the center of the palm, while the thumb and the other four fingers bent inward, respectively on the both sides of the scraper. Press downward with the force of the palm when center when scraping. There are many ways of using the scraper. However, for the family treatment and healthcare, you can only need to master several basic ones of them. Commonly used ways are as follows. First, the flat scraping method. Press the entire surface of a scraper against the skin, then tilt the scraper with an angle no more than 15 degrees away from the skin surface. The pressing force should be larger than the force pushing forward. This serves to reduce pain and has strong downward penetration force, which is suitable for sensitive areas of the body. Second, the surface scraping method. Press the longer side of the scraper against the skin, incline it toward the scraping direction at an angle of 30 to 60 degrees, or 45 degrees would be best. Then scrape evenly in the same direction. This method is suitable for flat areas on the body. Third, angle scraping. It is divided into single angle scraping and dual angle scraping. As for the single angle scraping, a corner of the scraper is used to scrape the acupoint from top to bottom at an inclined angle of 45 degrees. This method is often applied to such acupoints as Zhanzhen point, Danzhong point, and Feng Chi point. In dual acting angle scraping, the groove of the scraper is directed at the spinous process of the spine, with the two corners on both sides of the groove gently placed between the spinous process of the spine and the processes transversus on both sides at an inclined angle of 45 degrees downward, scraping from top to bottom. This is mostly applied to the spine, as we can see in the figure. The sharp edge scraping method. Press one corner of the scraping plate at a vertical angle of 90 degrees against the acupoint area. Always attach the scraper to the skin and rub and scrape it forward and backward, left and right within a short distance of about 2 to 3 centimeters with some pressure. This is suitable for reflection areas on the head. The concentrated pressing. Press the center of the scraping plate at an angle of 90 degrees against the acupoint and press downward vertically with the force becoming gradually heavier. Then, then lift the plate quickly after a while. This method suits such acupoints as Renzong and Xiyan. The pressing and kneading. This method is divided into flat pressing and kneading and vertically pressing and kneading. Flat pressing and kneading is to press one side of the scraper corner, tilting no more than 20 degrees against an appropriate acupoint, followed by slow and gentle kneading in a circular manner. This method usually suits Hegu Point, Nejuan Point, and Susan Lee Point, as well as other areas sensitive to the pain. Vertical scraping and kneading is to press the scraper against the acupoint with the edge of the scraping plate tilting at angle of 90 degrees, followed by gentle and slow pressing and kneading. This method suits the acupoint in the bone seams and the reflection areas of the radial side of the second palm bone. The pushing and scraping method. The scraping plate inclines at an angle no more than 45 degrees towards the scraping direction, with the scraping progressing forward inch by inch. Its pressing force is greater than that of the flat scraping, and its speed is slower than that of the flat scraping. Next, the angle kneading method. Use the corner of the thicker side of the scraper to move around in a whirling way near the acupoint on the body surface. The scraping plate should stay unmoved on the skin surface while kneading, but adopt a continuous whirls to trigger off the tissue movement under the skin. The scraping techniques. This is divided into reinforcing method and reducing method. Reducing method is applied to the patient of excess syndrome marked by strong physique with red face and ears, excessive evil elements, or the patient in emergency which requires bigger force and quicker speed during gua sha. Reinforcing methods should be applied to the patient of deficiency syndrome featured by old age, weakness and pale face, requiring small force and slower speed and scraping. In the course of the scraping, if obvious pain, nodules, and nodes are found, reinforcing method should first be applied, that is, slowly scrape and press to reduce pain. For the patient with quite obvious pain, use the flat scraping method or the pushing and scraping method. The skills to reduce pain during gua sha. To reduce pain in the process of scraping, apart from the mastery of correcting scraping methods, adjusting the scraping surface and the angle of the scraper can also reduce pain. As for the scraping surface, the smaller the point of the force is, the more painful the patient will feel. On the contrary, enlarging the contact surface of the scraping plate on the skin can reduce pain. In terms of the scraping angle of the scraper, the principle is that it should be conducive to reducing the pain of the patient and making the scraping convenient for the operator. Pain will increase when the tilting angle of the scraping plate with the scraping direction is larger than 45 degrees. Such an angle should be smaller than 15 degrees for the patient sensitive to pain or for the scraped area sensitive to pain. In this way, pain will be obviously reduced. Keep warm after gua sha. After scraping, use clean napkins or towels to press the area scraped to wipe out remaining oil. Put on clothes quickly and drink some warm water to keep warm. Thank you for your attention.